Hello everyone, it's Alessandra and today I'm going to be reviewing two Christmas movies. They're very different from each other. Very different movies.
Abby.
Richmond, such a pleasure to meet you. So I understand you run both the inn and the restaurant.
Yes, I inherited this place from my parents. I've been managing it alone for the past few years.
Well, it's very admirable.
Thank you. I just hope that I'm doing them proud.
Oh.
Like really different from each other. Like, I know people might think it's a little too late because Christmas is in a few days, but I kind of celebrate up till like Three Kings Day, which is January 6th. I mean, it's more like religious stuff than what I'm gonna show you guys on YouTube for fun. But still. Anyway, this movie I watched on Discovery Plus called One Delicious Christmas. And I can assure you, it is not the only cooking Christmas movie on the platform. There were like 6 others that I kept accidentally finding when I was trying to remember the name of this one that was suggested to me. So in addition to One Delicious Christmas, there's 6 other cooking movies that are about Christmas and falling in love during Christmas season on Discovery Plus. Now, One Delicious Christmas, apparently you could also watch on Prime, but I don't know if it's free there. And it's just like really stupid, but like not boring. So I definitely suggest this movie if you're into the classic romance. Like, they're gonna get together at the end, but you still watch the whole movie anyway. Like, that is the feeling of this movie. One Delicious Christmas was so adorable. Bobby Flay is in there for no reason, and he doesn't play himself, and he doesn't even really play a chef. He is a food critic. And basically, the actual plot of the story is this woman owns an inn, and she has it because her parents died, of course. And this beautiful, empowered female chef who works for her leaves because her husband gets a job in a different state. I was just happy to see a female chef at all, honestly. So she hires a temp chef who works for this lady, Alexandra, who might buy the inn and make her part of, not buy it, but make her part of her restaurant group and junk. So they try to work together to make a new menu that's not too classic. There's a lot of, I don't want to give it away, but she's
To the menu because I'm stubborn. My dad spent years cultivating this menu and sourcing the best ingredients.
kind of uptight and he's more free-spirited and modern. And he's supposed to just be there temporarily to help out Alexandra for the holiday season, and that's the only reason he's at the inn. But of course, him and the woman who owns the inn, I'm not going to say their names because I forgot them, and I'm not going to look them up. But the woman who owns the inn and the chef start falling in love while working on this menu that they keep arguing about. They bake bread together. It's cute. He makes some soup to serve at the restaurant and serves her rolls. They make s'mores. Bobby Flay comes back, but I don't want to give it away because I'm sure some of you will watch the movie just for him. And also, this gay couple seems to break up because the husband's missing for a good hour of the movie, and then he just comes back at the end. And they're not important characters, that just bothered me, but it was really an adorable movie. And at the end, it's kind of a twist ending. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna give it away. They do get together, but there's an actual twist ending. And you guys are going to love it. And of course, she keeps the inn alive for her parents' sakes. I don't want to say what happens to the female chef from the beginning, because you gotta watch the movie. I'm just kidding, nothing happens. They don't talk to her again. But honestly, One Delicious Christmas was adorable. And out of it seemed like dozens of Christmas cooking movies just on Discovery Plus, I think I chose the best one. The two actors had no chemistry in the beginning of the movie, which made it kind of awkward to watch, but then in the middle they kind of had chemistry, and I don't think they were acting. I think that just happened. So just please watch One Delicious Christmas if you have Discovery Plus. And now we're gonna really switch things up by talking about a different movie I watched. I forgot to mention where they make s'mores. They're in this weird Christmas village, and Some stuff goes down later related to that, but I don't want you guys to like watch the movie and know the whole plot. So I don't know why people make their movie reviews like 30 minutes long about one movie, like, hey, thanks. Now why would I watch that movie?
How is it this good? That makes me so mad.
So Infinity Santa 8000 was a movie I watched on Tubi the first time, and then the second time on YouTube. I think it was a little better on Tubi, but it was good on YouTube also. And free on both. Discovery Plus you have to pay $5.99 a month for. I'm paying 99 cents. I got the Black Friday discount, but that won't last forever. And it's a very interesting animation style. It's like they're cut out. You can tell it's computer generated, but they're almost like cutouts too. It's really, I don't think it's for everyone, but I loved it. And it actually takes place in like a dystopian, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, future where everything's like dying, and the opening scene is Santa fighting for like freaking food, but that's done in like less than 10 minutes, and then Santa gives a beautiful speech, and like you can see Santa is a little messed up from like all the wars and not having a lot of food and stuff. And he's giving a speech about how boys and girls used to like love each other. I'm not gonna say the speech, you guys have to watch the movie. And it turns out he has now reindeer that are half robots, and he's raising a robot girl, like an orphan he adopted.
Tasty. Santa, story, please, please.
Okay. I'll tell you about my best Christmas Eve ever. Years ago, before the wars, when all the boys and girls were...
And he's trying to teach her right from wrong, but it's just a Christmas movie, really, but the Easter Bunny shows up and kidnaps the girl.
Joe! Joe! Oh, crap! Santa killer! She's mine now. You have everything to walk.
And some stuff happens, and the Easter Bunny's not in the movie for very long because there's like a main villain. But like, yeah. So this girl gets abducted by someone else, and they make all these clones of her, even though she's like kind of a robot. And the clones are being forced to fight, but then Santa gives them all presents, and something magical happens that I'm not gonna say.
You want to be eaten? Santa jerky? Someone stole? Oh, well.
Santa,
Oh, good girl. Now put it here. Here. Good.
And even though it looked like a dark movie, and I thought it was gonna be mostly a horror movie, it was actually quite sweet. Like, the evil person, I kept expecting to come out and be like, I'm Mrs. Claus, but that's not who it was someone else, I'm not gonna say. And like, it had a very sweet ending for a movie that was so freaking weird. And like, I don't want to give it away like other YouTubers do, which is why my review's less than like 4 minutes long for a movie that's an hour and 35-ish minutes. But honestly, it was like a beautiful film, even with the weird like animation style some of you might not like. The background music is like so cool. Like, I just love the whole movie. I think Santa's voice is really like traditional Santa, which I wasn't expecting for a movie like this. But yeah, Infinity Santa 8000 on Tubi or YouTube. Definitely go for it, guys.